The public needs to be increasingly aware of the importance of healthy nutrition for general health and overall well-being. Processed foods, which are high in saturated fats, sugar and sodium, and low in essential nutrients, are not only responsible for overweight problems, but have been also shown to be major contributors to a number of healthy problems including diabetes, high blood pressure, and heart disease. To make these things worse, there are also various artificial preservatives, flavor enhancers, and a number of other chemicals with dubious effects on health. Christopher Rech, a contemporary artist and a video editor, was diagnosed with ulcers. With regular heartburns, Rech, popularly known as J. Chris, explains that he feels a lot of heat in the chest, especially after eating certain foods.
It's a disorder. You don't feel fine. You feel a lot of heat in your chest after. Then you realize it after meals. Then after you realize after eating this particular meal. So I got to understand that it's because of this and this and this. But it has been there for some time. I think some foods, like beans, really make some disorders. But for a person like me, I have to eat beans. I have to eat beans, peas, and you guys can eat the beef.
Alright, let's switch now to Uganda. J. Chris says he has known this disease for over 20 years and many times uses magnesium as a relief.
Sometimes when it attacks me and I'm at home, I eat raw grains, sometimes sim, nuts when they're raw, so it calms it down. But in situations where I'm like at my workplace, I can't access such things, I'm given magnesium. Okay. Yeah, so it kind of calms it down.
Daniel Kong, a Chinese healthy promoter and a nutritionist, says most times people face several healthy problems due to poor feeding habits and over-consuming of junk foods. On a one-on-one with him, he explains that consuming of natural and organic foods pose no risk of pesticides, residues, or presence of other potentially chemicals that could be harmful to human nature.
The Chinese has the yin and yang theory, which is mean cold and warmness. If your body is cold, the woman will have menstruation pain. So by simply taking ginger in the morning, and then you're doing the jumping exercise, the vibration on your uterus and on the ovary, you can clear the dirtiness, the blood that is got stuck in the urine system. So simple thing like this, Africa has nobody teaching. The people who are teaching are all medicine.
The main idea of organic food production is avoidance of all non-organic farming methods, which means that the use of pesticides, artificial fertilizers, antibiotics, growth hormones and similar things is strictly forbidden.
Daniel, what is the advantages of using this over the medicine?
The medicine, with prolonged using of medicine, antibiotic, you destroy the environment of your urine system, your kidney. Okay? And the kidney create resistance, you want to be no more effective like the medicines of diabetic. If you are using them in 5-10 years, the metformin is no more effective. So you want to use the medicine, you want to follow the doctor's advice. There are available food that you can reduce the medicine to control the blood sugar. You can use the food to replace the gout. The gout is easy because it has to do with kidney. You have to cleanse kidney and give it power. So you will see the gout in 1 month, but 1 month time most gout situation is gone without medicine. So prolonging taking, you destroy the environment, the good bacteria are getting lesser. So when the infection comes, it goes more terrible.
Since organic food production strictly forbids the use of hazardous chemicals, there is no risk of soil or water contamination, which does not just affect the population living nearby conventional farms, but wider areas as well, considering the groundwater accounts for 80% of the drinking water.